bullshit. Matter of fact, that was bullshit. I'm going back to back to back.
All right, coming up next for all the marbles, the UFC Middleweight Championship of the World between Jared Cannonier and Kelvin Gastelum. For my money, he's on the short list of UFC fighters, some of the best fighters to have never realized a UFC championship. Here is Kelvin Gastelum trying to continue his run here at 185 pounds.
Yeah, since Kelvin Gastelum has gone up to 185 and stopped depleting himself in those massive weight cuts down to 170, he's only gotten better. And that showed in the fight with Israel Adesanya when he had a chance to become UFC interim champion. He went 5 rounds. He went 5 rounds hard. He tried to accomplish the goal, fell a little bit short, but that gave him confidence in knowing that with the heart and the spirit of Kelvin Gastelum and the skill, that if he's that close, with a few adjustments, he can find himself right back in that same spot.
So here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world. This man ubiquitously regarded as the top 85er at present. Some people believe this is the greatest middleweight of all time. He certainly does, and he has goals even beyond that. He wants to be one of the greatest mixed martial arts athletes of all time, and in order to preserve that goal, this is a title defense, simply put, that he's got to have. Or tell the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Gastelum is 28, Cannonier is 36. He is 2 inches taller. He will have a 6-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the particulars inside the octagon, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Bergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. For the undisputed UFC Middleweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 18 wins, 8 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Yuma, Arizona, USA. Introducing the challenger, Kelvin Gastelum. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 6 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Glendale, Arizona, USA, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world, Jared the Killer Gorilla Cannonier.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, around your corners, come out.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Let's
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. Going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it upright.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how...
Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the champion.
Punches blocked. Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Ooh, that uppercut landed for him. Oh! Just missed with the left there.
Ooh, big shot lands. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Connects with a right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
Oh, perfect head kick there.
Ah, that jab hurt him.
Cannonier's kick to the body here. That one appeared to be blocked. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh!
And just misses with that big right hand.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, big left hook there. They continue to exchange. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Single collar tie now. DC didn't take him long to find him. So at long last, he finally lands his first takedown after several failed attempts. You knew coming in that he was going to stay committed to the takedown, kept on trying, and finally got him to the ground. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Gastelum. All right, has the guard closed here. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He's not piggyback. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
32 total strikes have landed for the killer gorilla, Jared Cannonier. Under 2 minutes to go now in our opening round. Oh, strong punch there by Cannonier.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Gastelum gets caught by that straight hand. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Oh, collar tie. Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch.
Huge knee lands from the tie clinch.
Ooh. It's a big knee. Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch, getting fatigued in the process, I would think.
It's very taxing to be chest to chest, a position we call 50-50 because nobody has the advantage. Who's going to be the one to find that one little area that they can expose to give them the slightest advantage?
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. 45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, he got that inside leg kick to the target there, DC. You don't want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. It starts to beat up the inside thigh. That is the technique.
Just lands, that's as good a punch as he's thrown on.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly.
Gastelum's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
When you're in a clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, for all the good that he did in that round, it was the punching that really led to him really taking control of the fight. He did a great job finding his shot over and over again.
All right, round 2 is here. Both fighters ready to go. Jared Cannonier versus Kelvin Gastelum. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length. Of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Oh, huge right hand.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Back to the feet now. Well, the full arsenal on display here. 78 total strikes already have landed for Kelvin Gastelum. And landing with 50. Connection right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight ones are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Wild attempt with the right hand there. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
How about that shin? Gastelum's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. The left punch is true. Now the right hand. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation.
Punch over the top. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. And now he's got that tie clinch. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Gastelum. Wind it up on the right there to no avail. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Oh, and he lands another punch there, and you can tell at this point he is going right at that cut on his opponent.
Right at the cut of the eye, just making sure he knows that I'm going to be targeting it. Keep your hands up, and when the hands go up, he will then change the target down low, trying to find finishes.
You wonder if the offensive fighter's going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Unbelievable result here tonight. Just before the end of that round, a huge shot that drops his opponent and ultimately spells the end of the fight. Referee jumps in there furiously to stop the fight. That is a crazy, crazy knockout just at the end of the round. Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mugliata calls a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 47 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by